So it's another day in this Nysc camp. I have an amazing guest with me here, and she's sitting pretty. Gege. Welcome, ma.
Thank you.
So what's your name? Because I know you, but they don't.
Okay, my name is Pat Eyaba. I'm a mom and a wife and
I need to say your last name again.
Eyaba.
You guys know what that name means in film. I mean, we should tell them.
Just go and Google it.
Google, exactly. Google it. Right. So, how did you start film, YouTube, content creation, being in entertainment? Because you look shy.
I read theater art, so you can say it starts from there. I started watching Nigerian movie, and I've always wanted to be like Genevieve, Rita Dominic. But it got to a point I told myself, you're not fine enough, you're not tall. You know, there are that thing with us. But at the end of the day, I was always, I'm kind of funny in my house. That's what people think. And my in-law thinks I should go and read theater art. And that is how I read. No, it was thinking mass communication or journalism. But I was given theater art, so I read theater art. So that is where the flair for it comes. And I work in a media house, and my husband is also into films and movie, so it was easy for me to just blend.
The many things she has said in only this one video. If you go school, you go carry Biro. She had association that was helping her fuel her vision.
Yeah.
She had a sense of direction and purpose. So guys, look for somebody that can be helping your life. Don't go and be dating people that don't have sense. This life. Follow no road. By the way, she taught us in class today. I'm in the Nysc camp, and she came to do an orientation program for us on film, YouTube, and creating content. I learned a lot, but while I was in class, something stood out for me. She kept on saying there are no jobs anywhere.
There are no jobs.
But how do you think it's visible enough to just learn today and start today? Because I feel like you're an advocate of start now.
Start now. I want to make my hair, stand up, carry your bag and start going to the salon.
This table, sha.
Yes, for me. Anything you want to start now.
No.
Oh, I want to learn how to sew. This is January. Do you know we are in February? By some months, I will call you and say, ah, babe, happy Christmas. I'll be Merry Christmas. Do you understand?
And time's
anything
gone.
you want to do, start now. Oh, I want to be a YouTuber. Open a YouTube channel now. Just one person that open a channel. You can have open a channel. You want to create content, start shooting now. Stop saying there is no space. We have 24 hours. You cannot shoot one thing in a day. 5 minutes, how about now?
But you know, like most of the excuses that people who want to start out creating content on YouTube have is, I don't have equipment. So how instrumental is equipment to getting, visibility or the necessary value you're driving out? How easy is that?
Should I tell them?
Yeah, please.
She's using just her
Sorry,
phone.
it's okay.
I'm using her as an example right now. She's using just her phone. And she's not using an iPhone Pro Max. She's not using iPhone 14. She's not using iPhone 13. She's not using Samsung phone.
Just a basic phone.
She's just using a basic phone. And where we are is not noisy. So she doesn't need a mic. And we are using sunlight. So she doesn't need a light. We are using background that we saw, so we don't need to go and start buying paint to come and paint this background, or we have to go and pay for a studio so that it will look tush. No,
or white rapper, Babalawo shrine.
And put.
We
are
need that.
starting with what we have. Or you'll be like, oh, since let me go and buy a new clothes. No, start with what you have. And right now we are using just phone. Is that not starting point?
Starting point, of course it is.
For editing, but get a free editing app that you're not paying monthly. You get there. So I'm not advertising for anybody, but you can get free editing app. You're not even using a mic.
Yeah, we're not.
So right now you don't need a mic. All what you need is your phone to start. So just start.
Thank you.
That you are watching me right now, start.
Thank you so much. I feel like you've given so much out for free, because normally if you go to a consultant and tell them to teach you this, you're going to pay some dollars that I cannot even mention.
But they can still pay.
Yeah.
For private coaching.
Exactly. So you need to find her page, which I'm going to tag on this video as you watch. Please, I'm begging you, for the sake of your future and your destiny and the money you're looking for, help your life.
Help yourself.
Help yourself.
See, this one that is only in Nigeria that you take Naira to buy Naira.
And we'll be shouting money laundry.
What a time to live.
Should be the money now. Exactly. I'm wondering, are they laundering this money or be they are dry cleaning it?
They are washing it.
Exactly.
Before they want to iron it.
No, I like.
So there are no job. Create job for yourself. If you want to go and learn a skill, do it right now. I want to know how to drive. I want to wait till I buy my car. Be waiting. No, now. That's what people will do now. Okay, let me use pregnancy for instance. You're pregnant and you go to the hospital. The first 2, 3, 4 months, they will give you a list of things to start buying every month. In some hospitals, you have to buy them and be paying for them to see. So you don't necessarily need to wait until the day you are giving birth before you go and buy everything. So it's the same thing like you creating content. You don't need to wait until you have the professional gadget like what Big Brother is doing. My sister, you wait before you buy this one, buy that one. I think there will be time that you're going to buy all those things, but for a starter, use what you have.
Yeah, and the very last thing I'd like to say is while you were teaching us in class, you mentioned that if you're trying to mimic or trying to copy someone else's art, that you might just be like a replica of the person, and probably sometimes you just be on the background. Like for very few people, it might work for them, but originality works. So what are some of the tips that you think any random person can start using to become original, or try to use so that they can bring out the originality in them?
Okay, like me, this is me. I speak like Pat. I want to start speaking like this, my sweetheart now. In short, the cameraman will be doing me cut. Will be like, you are not flaming yourself, be original. Nobody can be like you. Oh, for the fact that she's sitting down like this, quiet, she's making, I will go and make this hair to not fit me. Yes, or she might go and make this my own hair to not. So for me, there are no plenty language, no plenty thing. Be original. Even if you want to copy someone, don't copy the person 100%. Copy and add your own spice. I always tell people there is no content you want to do today that is fresh.
It was such an exciting time that I had learning in the class and also being with her on the interview here. One of the things I would advise any other person watching this is please start now. Take the actions that you need to take now. Start doing what you have to do now. Time waits for nobody. And like she said, there are actually no jobs anywhere. You can create what you want, and what that makes you be is your own boss. So you decide your time, you decide your pay, you decide how you want to flex. My name is Faith Emmanuel, and one of my happiest place is interviews and bringing you value content. Don't stop following me. Subscribe if you've not. Follow, share to your friends, talk about my channel. Until I see you next time, stay motivated to do more. Start now.